What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast. And the Indiana Fever wipe the floor with the Chicago Sky, guys. We're going to get into this plus more, guys. Did you guys notice Angel Reese missing in action? AWOL. She was not in attendance with the Chicago Sky as they traveled to Indiana, guys, which has me a little bit perplexed, but with good reasoning. Before we even get into this, guys, the Indiana Fever, man, I think they just rolled out of bed and kicked ass, okay? We know that Ari McDonald, Sidney Colson, they are out for this season, did not stop the show. And I want you guys to notice something, the difference in the points column for the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky. Rachel Bonham, however you pronounced it, she led the way with 11 points. Okay, guys, 11 points. So not only is your star player, so to say, Angel Reese out, guys, this team has lost motivation. Cardoza seems to have thrown a towel in. HVL seems to has thrown a towel in. Nick Nurse, look at these numbers. Does this really scream a team that's fighting, guys? It does not. I told you guys that the Chicago Sky would shut Angel Reese down. Did I not? I told you guys as long as the Indiana Fever are thriving without Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese is on the court and still getting blown out, that it would not be good PR for Angel Reese. Angel Reese is taking a back seat. She's injured. She has this back injury, right? But yet she'll still pop out half naked, making appearances. And you guys really think that this is a real injury? I mean, seriously, the real fans know what's going on, guys. The Chicago Sky fans themselves seem to be really, really tired of Chicago, of the whole Shy Barbie situation. At this point, there are no more excuses. Angel Reese has exhausted all of her excuses, okay? She can't come to Indiana, right, and call the fans out because we already know that that was reportedly false. There was no, racial slurs being hurled from the crowd. We already know this, right? And I believe that Angel Reese did not want to deal with the pressure. Is it me, or does Caitlin Clark seem to be more animated when she plays the Chicago Sky? I noticed that Caitlin Clark is more energetic. She's standing up, hand clapping. She's going above and beyond to rub it in just a little bit more. And I don't blame Caitlin Clark. You know why? Because why beef? Why go back and forth on this one-way rivalry when I know that my team can wipe the floor with your team at any given moment? And the crazy part about it is the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever have met. They played since Angel Reese in the whole Caitlin Clark rivalry. They played about 6 to 8 games or something like that. And I only recall the Chicago Sky winning one of those. That is the key difference between Caitlin Clark's on the court or off the court versus Angel Reese on the court and off the court. Because what we do know is with Angel Reese on the court, they still were losing. Angel Reese off the court, they still are losing. Caitlin Clark on the floor, we're going to win, okay? Caitlin Clark off the floor, the team around itself, the organization, the chemistry, and obviously, guys, the culture, which isn't the best. Don't get me wrong, because we know that it was a lot of pettiness and a lot of turbulence this season. But overall, the talent on the Indiana Fever is just better, right? I believe that the Chicago Sky are shutting Angel Reese down for a reason. Maybe that reason will come in the near future, but I also believe that Angel Reese is faking this injury because she doesn't want the smoke. She doesn't want to face the fire when it comes to her critics and how people are going to view her versus Angel Reese. It is clear, it is evident. She did the same thing in the Unrivaled League when it's all eyes on her. She knows that she is not really, guys, that good of a player. Deep down, I believe she knows this. It doesn't mean she can't get there, but maybe there's too many distractions. Maybe she's caught up with the status and the celebrity and the endorsements of the game versus the skill set and quality of her own, right? Just like last season, she had a season-ending injury, And when I saw the trajectory, when I saw that the Chicago Sky were not going to be good this season, based off the eye test, the first few games already told me that. I came out here and said that Angel Reese is going to make an excuse to pretty much duck the smoke, throw her teammates under the bus, and or request a trade. And guys, what I'm seeing from her teammates is that lack of energy. They've given up. Okay, they've given up. They know that they are a joke. They know the real truth about Angel Reese, and that is why they don't want to put 100%. For what? Angel Reese is going to get all the credit. She's going to get recognized for a double-double, and they're just a part of the circus show at this point. Again, guys, Indiana Fever kicked ass. Kicked ass, okay? Lexi Hole went off for 17 points, and I like Lexi Hole, man. She has like this energy that it's a bit bubbly, and you see it feeds into Sophie. You see it feeding into Caitlin Clark on the sideline. You see Aaliyah Boston on the sideline with all these celebration antics. Overall, good game. Kelsey Mitchell, good game. I like when Dantes is in the lineup as well, guys. She's a huge body, man. She can do a lot with that. But back to Angel Reese. After the blowout, Angel Reese takes to social media because she's running out of things to do, in my opinion. She has to put something out there because she knows that her fans are probably pissed. She knows that the Chicago Sky, and I can only imagine the radio talk out there, guys, because Chicago is pretty tough with sports. But this is what Angel Reese posted on her X feed line. It looks like it's a full moon, guys, or some sort of an eclipse. And people are scratching their head. They really don't know what this means. First thing I thought about was Twilight. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, guys. Maybe she was watching that movie or something because she was not at the game. And guys, this is what Tyler Marsh had to say. I think she's progressing. She's again just stepping away to focus on that rehab. And as we get more information in terms of concrete timeline, we will communicate that. Okay, Tyler Marsh. Are we really going to go with that? I think that Angel Reese has been having her way. She doesn't want to go. She doesn't have to go. She's a female. He's a male. He doesn't have a dominant aura to me. He doesn't have a alpha mentality. It seems like she's pulling him along versus him pulling her and the rest of the team along. And the team may see this, guys. The locker room sees that Angel Reese is untouchable. You can't say anything about her. She's sensitive. Obviously, guys, I think that a lot of the women who know she's terrible, they just want to scissor her, so they're not going to hold her accountable. And this is why you don't have a great culture. Okay, you don't have a great culture. I think that Cardoza can be far more better, but everything's being put into Angel Reese, and she's not able to thrive. And I think the Chicago Sky are going to have to make a huge splash with Angel Reese, with Carmella. They're going to have to do something. And of course, guys, X reacts and we thank God. Okay, pretty much saying like, man, we didn't even want to see it anyway. Good, she doesn't need to be in that environment. Of course, you're going to have people who see things Angel Reese way. And I told you guys, she's probably not ready to face that environment since she lied on them. It's probably like a lot of guilt. I mean, seriously, it's just like you really lied on me and then you show up in my arena, right? It's just like bro, it's uncomfortable, right? I can only imagine how she feels. If you want to maintain your mental health, this was the best option. I mean, she placed this on herself. I believe that her mental health is in jeopardy because she tosses and turns at night, worried about people critiquing her game. Candace Parker is getting louder and louder with her critiques of Angel Reese's game. And this is worrisome to Angel Reese. Well, I'm assuming that this hashtag they means the Caucasian people, say she's terrible, so who cares? LOL, that's what them, okay, I see what this is. It's just an immature comment, man. Yes, queen, and stay away from this toxic organization. Now, these people can't even spell. What the hell? Anyway, this is what people will do, okay? People are now trying to say it's the Chicago Sky's organization that's toxic. I mean, seriously, the team that drafted her, not only are the Indiana Fever and the fans toxic, so is the Chicago Sky organization, apparently. Damn, is she that banged up? Okay, that is a great question. I'm glad that you have common sense and you're pretty much throwing subliminals out here. Because we all know, man, Angel Reese isn't that banged up. Like I said, man, if Kennedy Carter was on this team, guys, trust and believe, guys, Angel Reese will be here. Angel Reese will be here. So you guys let me know what y'all think, not only about the Indiana Fever blowing out the Chicago Sky in great fashion, guys. Everybody looks so good, so happy, especially after that terrible loss against the Connecticut Sun, which we really have to make sure that the next few games against them, that we're not effing around, okay? You guys let me know about that, and also Angel Reese's, missing in action situation, her back injury that we didn't see happen, the leg injury that we didn't see happen. Mind you, we seen Caitlin Clark both occasions against the Connecticut Sun rupture her groin. We saw that. We did not see this with Angel Reese. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.